him.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swings through that.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and
this one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. Can't glove it cleanly, and he's into second with nobody out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And a foul ball.
Oh.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Strike, woo!
Check on the runner. Ohtani back in. Man at second.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level. Have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball three.
Fly ball down the line. Fraley getting an angle on it. Dives and makes the catch. What a play.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Ball, low.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Strike one. Ball.
That's inside. And the count is 3-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him looking for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back now at the chop for the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, their fastball will beat them.
Here's the second baseman, Lux.
Strike. Woo.
And that one clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Got him. And one away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman takes it himself. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. So up next, Jonathan Aranda.
Yes.
Two down, nobody on. Goes down looking. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Muncy.
And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one almost got him.
Whoa.
Popped up. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And that one almost got him. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Up and in. And that's ball 1. No score here in the second. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2. And he gets tied up right there. That one missed.
That's a ball.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Take your base.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
That's the ball.
Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one in the air center field. Mullins brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Tampa Bay and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero.
Oh.
That one almost got him.
Ball.
Here's a 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Swings here and blasts one left field. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot. The Rays strike first. It's 1-0. Foul ball there. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
That is good. The right fielder. Yes.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Fraley. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One on, nobody out. A run in at bottom half of inning number 2. Just
that's
missed.
the ball.
Feels like the fastball is catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Taylor.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. One out, the runner at second. The Rays leading on the solo homer. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 8th, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder. Man at second. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Fastball is outside. Swing and a pop-up. Muncy on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back now in Tampa Bay, all set for the start of the inning. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Oh.
Swing and a foul out of play. And that's in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Aranda. And there's one down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Oh! Up!
1-2 now. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a man aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Betts, batting with one down, takes a strike. The 0-1.
Oh!
Ohtani stands at first with one out. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Quick move to first. Ohtani back in. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. On to first, double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes.
Huh!
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That is strike 2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a slider misses down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fastball is outside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitching.
Freeman to Betts at second for one. A sensational double play. Base is empty after the double play. And now Yandy Diaz. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one's in there. 0-1. Strike on the inside corner.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That one way inside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back here at Tropicana Field as we go to the top of the fourth. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
In the air, left field, on the move. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Strike!
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The Rays leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Will Smith to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where...
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Bottom 4 as the Rays come up to hit.
The first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And a curveball is just outside.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Makes the grab, 1 down. Junior Caminero digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
Caminero.
And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And that is out of play.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Got him looking. And there are 2 outs.
Strike! Woo!
Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Rays,
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Cole Sulser.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Muncy, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That's a ball.
The 1-2. That one way inside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball one there.
Inside.
The 1-0.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One and two here. What a stop. There's one.
Out.
And two. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fly to center his first time.
Hey.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is off the wall. The relay to second.
No,
and
he's
in
safe.
there with a double off the wall.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Just
No,
missed.
that's a ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man on second, two down. One now. In the air, right field. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jake Fraley.
Fraley.
Tap foul at the plate. And that one
that's high.
upstairs, ball one. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
3-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The batter number 6. Shortstop Taylor Wall.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The shortstop takes the ball. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Now batting.
Now the left fielder. First time up was a pop out. Inside, just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
The catcher, number 40, Nick Forte.
Whoa.
The 1-0. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Whoa.
And it's even up. And they'll do it again. Two now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Back here in Tampa Bay. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And it's fouled off. Backed off the plate that time. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Man at second. Oh, that one almost gets him again. A little bit low.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And ball 4 to a board.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. This is again 5 in a row. First and second, no outs, and we're in the top half of the 6th. To short, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Here's the throw. Safe! In comes the run from second. It's 2-1.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to.
New pitcher on now, Mason Engler.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. In there for strike one. No outs, runners at first and second. And the count 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. One runs in. The relay throw. Safe. And they're up by 3.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
There's the strike. No outs. Runner on second. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the 0-2. Up the middle. Walls throws to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Out to short. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Now that's the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
That's a ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
2 on, 1 out.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's downstairs. 3-1 now. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. Awesome play there. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brusdar Graterol.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Ball, low.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And a big swing and a miss. Just misses with that one. And now the count filled up 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Liner snagged at first. One pitch and one out. Yandy Diaz now.
Yandy Diaz.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time.
Now batting the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Nope.
Tried to backdoor with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one way outside, and the count now 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Could be extra bases. The throw into second. In there.
Hey,
that's a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Caminero in the box now. Takes strike one. Man on second, 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
New arm out of the bullpen. Late Trinan. The Rays with the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Trinan, 37 years young, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. That one fouled off. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. Throws to second. Goes to second.
No, he's in there.
And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Here's the 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. That one missing inside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that's outside. Ball 3. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Mullins racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Bounced up the middle. Lux to first.
Ow.
And 2 away to start the 7th. A new arm into the game. The righty, Ryan Baker.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Freeman in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. This one in the air center field. Mullins in and to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Back here at Tropicana Field and stepping in for the Rays, Jake Fraley.
Ball.
On the ground to third. Fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that one inside and it hit him.
Take it, base.
Now batting, left fielder, Chandler.
First and second, no outs. Here's the left fielder, 1 for 2.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
On the ground, could be 2. The flip, there's 1,
Got it.
and that's all they'll get.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And that one fouled off.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
The Dodgers trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is downstairs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Two on, 1 out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Alex Vesia takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Lux
No,
at
that's
the
a ball.
plate now, and that's inside. Check swing called strike, and that is strike 1. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. That misses. 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. Back here in Tampa Bay, now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Swings through that one for strike one. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. And that's downstairs and outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And there's a ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulls it down and there's two gone. Two down, bases empty. And now it's Max Muncy. 1 for 3. In the air to left center. Sizes this one up. And that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz.
That's a ball. No, that's a ball.
On the ground to third. Zips it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Oh!
The Rays trailing by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouled off left side.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That's a ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Third baseman.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And that is that.
Now pitching for the
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Yoendrys Gomez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Gomez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Oh.
Just missed. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Edman stands in now and watches strike 1.
Owen.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 44, Andy Cahoe.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1. Runner takes off. And a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Now pitching for the
Steven
Rays,
Wilson is forced to the mound after the injury.
Wilson.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Hernandez over at first with 1 away. Quick toss to first, and he's back in there. Down the line, it's a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. 0 for 3 in this one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 on, 2 outs.
That's the ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Throws to second.
He's in there.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. And that's off
that's a ball.
the inside edge. And that is ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a count 1 and 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Another 1-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Now pitching for the
We're back, and on the mound is the
Number
closer,
3,
Edwin Diaz.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down. Jake Fraley, the next to hit.
The right fielder, Jake Fraley.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Rays. The Dodgers trying to close out a 2-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
2 down, nobody on. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little